Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to see systems classification. So we are going to classify systems based on their properties. The first classification is linear and nonlinear systems. Second classification is time invariant and time variant systems. Third is static and dynamic systems. Fourth is causal and non-causal systems. Fifth is invertible and non-invertible systems, and the last one is stable and unstable systems. So all this we are going to see one by one. Okay, so the first one is linear and non-linear systems. A system is said to be linear if it satisfies superposition and homogeneity principles. So first we have to know what is superposition and homogeneity principle. So if you see this sentence, if x1, consider two systems with inputs as x1 t and x2 of t, and the outputs are y1 of t and y2 of t, then according to superposition and homogeneity principle, the output of a1 x1 of t plus a2 x2 of t, if it is equal to a1 y1 of t plus a2 y2 of t, then the system is said to be linear, else it is non-linear. As an example, if x of y of t is equal to x square of t, then find out whether the system is linear or non-linear. Now if you see the solution, y1 of t is equal to t x1 of t, so that is equal to x1 square of t, y2 of t is equal to x2 square of t. Now what is the output when a1 x of t plus a1 x1 of t plus a2 x2 of t is given as input? Then it is a1 x1 of t plus a2 x2 of t whole square, which is not equal to a1 y1 of t plus a2 y2 of t. Hence the system is said to be non-linear. Okay. Now the second classification is time variant and time invariant system. A system is said to be time variant if its input and output characteristics vary with time, or otherwise the system is considered to be time invariant. The condition for time invariant system is yn comma t, y of n comma t is equal to y of n minus t, and the condition for time variant system is y of n comma t is not equal to y of n minus t, where y of n comma t is equal to the output of x of n minus t, the input change, and output changes y of n minus t. Okay. Now let us take an example and show whether the system is find out whether the system is linear or non-linear. y1 of t is equal to x of minus n, y of n comma t is equal to x of minus n comma minus t, y of n minus t is equal to x of minus n plus t. So both are not equal, then the system is said to be variance. Okay. Now if the system, there is an important classification now here after covering linear and time invariant systems. If the system is both linear and time invariant, it is called as linear time variant system or linear time invariant system. Or if the system is linear and time variant, then the system is called as linear time variant system. Now coming to the classification, static and dynamic systems. Static system means it is a memoryless system, and dynamic system means memory system. Okay, y of t is equal to 2x of t is the system equation. Now let us see whether it is time invariant, dynamic, static or dynamic system. Now if you see, if you put t value as 0, then what you have is y of 0 is equal to 2 into x of 0. Hence the output is only dependent upon present input. Hence the memoryless or it is a static system. Now if you take the system equation to be y of t is equal to 2 into x1 of x of t plus 3 into x of t minus 3, then if you substitute the present value t equal to 0, then what you get is y of 0 is equal to 2 into x of 0 plus 3 into x of minus 3. X of minus 3 is a past value for the present system. Then the system requires memory to get the output, then it is said to be dynamic system. Now coming to causal and non-causal system. A system is said to be causal if the output depends upon present and past values, does not depend upon future values. Okay. If it depends upon future values, then it is said to be non-causal system. Causal means whether it depends upon present or past but not future. Okay. Y of n is equal to 2 into x of t plus 3 into x of t minus 3. For present values t equal to 1, the system output is y of 1 is equal to 2 into x of 1 plus 3 into x of minus 2. Here the output depends upon present and past values, hence the system is causal. Now if you take the system equation to be y of t is equal to 2 into x of t plus 3 into x of t minus 3 plus 6 into x of t plus 3. For present values t equal to 1, the system output is y of 1 is equal to 2 into x of 1 plus 3 into x of minus 2 plus 6 into x of 4. Hence the system depends upon future input, hence the system is non-causal. Now let us see what is invertible and non-invertible system. What is invertible and non-invertible system? A system is said to be invertible if the input of the system appears at the output. Y of s is, if you have two blocks h1 of t and h2 of t, then y of t is given as x of s into h1 of s and h2 of s, where h1 of s and h2 of s are transfer functions. Now y of s is equal to x of s into h1 of s, and since h2 of s if this is invertible system, 1 by h1 of s is cancel, y of s is equal to x of s, then y of t is equal to x of t, hence the system is invertible. Okay. Stable and unstable system. The system is said to be stable when the output is bounded for bounded input. Output is bounded for a bounded input. For a bounded input, if the output is unbounded, then the system is said to be unstable. Okay. Now, for a bounded signal, let the input is u of t, unit step bounded input, then the output y of t will be equal to u square of t. U square of t is nothing but u of t. It is a bounded output, hence the system is said to be stable. If y of t is equal to integral of x of t, now if input is taken as unit step bounded input, then what is the integral of step integral is ramp, then definitely ramp is an unbounded signal, so the system is unstable. So here we complete classification of systems, where we have seen whether the system is linear or non-linear, time variant or time invariant, then we say causal or non-causal, and stable, unstable, and we have seen static and dynamic systems also. So thank you all. We will continue in the next class.